Welcome back to the Culture of Currency, where we are ranking our top 100 coins from around the world. We have gone through all of them except for just a couple. So today we're going over is number 4, 3, 2, and 1. Who will take the cake? We've had some ups and downs in this series, and I'm so thankful for all of you who have wrote it out with me. This is not an easy thing to do. It took a very long time, to be honest, but we're here and we're ready to go. There is one bonus coin at the end that's not technically on my list, but is one that I think all of you should have, so we'll get to that in a second. But do know that all of these coins that you've seen, I collected over a little bit of time, and the way I did that is just by doing $100 a month. I devoted my channel with the idea of everything that you see, I want you to be able to know you can do. I want to give you that hope. And so in doing that, that's all I spend is $100 a month on silver. And I have been able to amass so many coins from around the world and absolutely love bringing you their stories, because I believe that you should buy these things because you love them and not because you fear some impending doom or anything like that. So that is absolutely everything about this channel. If you've loved it so far and you're not subscribed, I encourage you to do so. And here we go. Coming in at number 4, we have a classic world bullion coin. This is hailing from the nation of Armenia. Let's get it to focus. There we are. Look how beautiful that is. This is Armenian. If you don't know where Armenia is, I'll put it on a map right here. 500 dram. So this is a world bullion coin that is minted en masse, so we don't have a mintage for you. And this is the scene. We have Noah's Ark, the dove of peace, carrying the olive branch, striking the covenant, obviously with the world. Absolutely gorgeous coin. Just so much going on. And you can even see, tying in the obverse to the reverse, right here in this coat of arms, you have the ark sitting on top of, I believe, Mount Ararat. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous coin. So this is coming in at number 4 for me. I think it's fantastic. It is one of those that always catches my eye. And in case you were wondering, so this coin does have a mintage. It's very high because it's a world bullion coin, but it's 457,576 for this particular year. I paid $20.91 for this coin because it has abrasions on it, even though you can't really tell, and it is valued at $67.70. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's number 4. Number 3. For this coin, we have to travel to the nation of South Korea. This is the Phoenix. As you can see, we have this security feature here in the bottom left corner, which as the light plays on it, it changes just a hair. Kind of hard to see on camera. I think I'm only getting one of the symbols, but it actually will do 2 different symbols. I believe one of them is the silver and one of them is the purity, but I don't remember. I'd have to go back and watch my video over it. Gorgeous, gorgeous world bullion coin. This is a series that, obviously is a high mintage, but it is produced every single year, and the obverse, or not obverse, so this side of the coin changes sometimes in its artwork, but the other side of the coin stays consistent, which is this. So as you can see, Republic of Korea, Komsko, you have your 1 ounce. Fine silver, 999. Absolutely gorgeous. It was a fantastic video to make. I loved the research of the Phoenix and the Korean culture. But gorgeous. I absolutely love this coin, and yes, I would rather have this coin than an American Silver Eagle, which is why it's here and the Eagle is not. Love this coin. The Komsko, man, I'm telling you, they do some of the best stuff there is. So I paid $25.57 for this coin, and it's currently valued at $47.69. Number 2. For the number 2 coin, we go to the area of Europe, and in particular, we're going to the nation of the Netherlands. This was a bullion coin that I absolutely fell in love with, and that's because they actually restruck this coin based on old currency that they had in the Netherlands, so it tied in so much historical provenance. It is beautiful, and it is a coin that literally looks like I would have found it in a treasure chest in the Dark Ages. Take a look at that. So this is called the lion, and as you can see, we have the lion right here. It's a 2019, absolutely gorgeous coin. It was an amazing video to make, and it is something that I really like. I love soccer. I was a big soccer player and loved World Cup and everything, and you see this same lion all over their uniforms. Sometimes it's on just the badge, sometimes it's integrated into more parts of the uniform, but that is a part of it, and we get into the orange family and the history in that video, which is one of the reasons they're still called the orange today. So this is from the Netherlands. Gorgeous, gorgeous coin, and one that I have fallen in love with over and over, and I in fact just got the Ducat Rider from the same series. It's a restrike as well. And our number 1 coin. This is one that is going to give me flack, but this is a subjective list, and that's okay. This is from the island nation of Tokelau. It is minted, however, by the Pressburg Mint in Slovenia. This is called the Magnum Opus, which is Latin for the great work. Obviously, you can see all the different designs going on from this radial point out. Different textures, different things. And then we go on the other side. Check that out. The Magnum Opus. So that is following what we would consider to be a Fibonacci sequence or perfect equation, and many things throughout time that we have understood follow that exact same sequence. Some things were man-made, such as the Parthenon, and some things are just in existence, such as the way that a fern unfolds its leaves or the eyes of a dragonfly. But we see this cycle, this consistent cycle all throughout creation. In fact, one of the leading mathematicians, he was a Indian who ended up becoming part of the Royal Society. I believe his name is Ramanujan. He believed that he saw cycles like this in things like sand and other physical parts of nature, and came up with all kinds of mathematical sequences, believing that they were already there in nature, waiting to be discovered. But this is, yes, the great work, and I love this coin. It's my number 1 because this is something that I think we all need to think about in our life. Coins are beautiful and they do so much, but one thing that I think really, really highlights a coin is when they make you think about yourself, your place in the world, and your improvement. This is a coin that gives you that opportunity as you think about your great work. What is your great work? When you're sitting back at your life at 90 years old and thinking about all the things that you've done, what are the things that really matter at that point? What are you really proud of? What is the great work that you think, when you're sitting back on that porch one day, makes you smile and says, I did good? Like, what is that great work? And this is a coin that takes so much of the philosophical, the mathematic, the natural parts of the world and puts it on one singular coin. So when I stare at this coin, I literally get to stare into myself and get to stare into nature and many other things and think about how we're all connected. So that is why it is my number 1. I know it's not necessarily a valuable coin. It's not a world bullion coin, but that's why I have it. This coin only has 20,000 minted. I paid $34.34, and because I bought it a year ago, it's only valued at $31.19 right now, though it will probably go up in time. I did want to say before we close this series that there's one coin that I think is just as important as any of these. In fact, it's not a bullion coin, it's a commemorative coin, and it's one that I would take over every single ounce of silver. It has silver in it, and it's one that all of you can get. It's right here. I didn't put it on my list, but I needed to talk about it. This is the Colombian $50. I have a video over it, and it will absolutely lay out exactly why this is where it is. But there is so much history in this old coin. You can buy them right now for probably $19.99. They're, yes, only about a little over a third of an ounce of silver in this. But this is a coin that goes over the Chicago World's Fair. It connects so many areas of the world in that history that I think everybody should consider one of these for their collection. I know that they sell them on APMEX. In fact, I looked not too long ago and they were under $20 for these coins. But watch my video over the history of this coin and absolutely go down to APMEX and buy one. Or if you can find one somewhere else, go get one. I don't care where it's at, but just do it, because this is without a doubt my favorite coin in my entire collection. And if you watch that video, once again, you'll know why. So thank you so much for traversing this course with me. It has been a lot of work. It has been a lot of fun. It's been challenging at times, but there you have it. That is my list. If you have any questions, I encourage you to reach out in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, as always, please stay classy and current with the culture of currency.